Yo, 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 what is up, Perk Nation? And welcome to a new episode of Perk Alert, where every Thursday we discuss the hottest new drama surfacing on the web that week. Today, we will be talking about the Mrbeast versus Jacksepticeye drama that has been going on lately. Now, in case you are not aware, Jacksepticeye has said in a lie detector test interview that Mrbeast is, quote, a pussy bitch. Now, this is not a good thing for either party because Jacksepticeye, right, Mrbeast is a very loved figure, right, and Jacksepticeye saying these things is truly putting a bit of a tainted view on his glorious name. And people do not like him saying this stuff about our glorious boo-boo bear, Mrbeast. Now, because of this, Jacksepticeye has been facing some backlash in the forms of mean comments, mean tweets, and other unkind remarks across the web. Now, where I stand on this, This apple mad good, yo. Where I stand on this is I think Mrbeast is a pussy bitch that needs to grow a pair. And to be frank, I think that Jacksepticeye needs to stop saying such mean things on the internet because YouTubers have feelings too. They may have all the riches, all the money, all the wealth, all the fame, but ultimately they're still people that should always be respected. And in this modern era, being respected on the internet is a hard thing to be. All right, because there are a lot of mean people out there that'll just say whatever they want to get on somebody's nerve. Now, do I think that the Twitter and YouTube reception to this drama has been apt? No way, Jose. I think that people are being way too mean to both parties because Jacksepticeye is quite a nice fellow usually, and I believe that as long as he makes an extensive apology video, we should not hold this minor incident against him in a court of law. Now, Mrbeast, on the other hand, Mrbeast should absolutely be outed for being such a pussy bitch. There have been clips resurfacing and surfacing and going down and then resurfacing again of Mrbeast calling Jacksepticeye horrible things over these rather minor statements. Alright, Mrbeast has been on camera calling Jacksepticeye such things as a meanie head, a poopy face, and other horrible derogatory slurs. I believe that Mrbeast should be cancelled far more than Jacksepticeye is. Alright. Now, I believe there's also a chance that this whole thing is a big conspiracy cover-up for something big. Like maybe there's a Mrbeast Jacksepticeye collab coming in the future. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is gonna just be a distraction for that coming up. Because honestly, who would not want a Mrbeast versus Jacksepticeye collab? Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's very likely that a Mrbeast Jacksepticeye boxing match is coming, and people will be able to bet on it using cryptocurrency because that's not taxed. Alright, I think this will be a absolutely brilliant business move for both parties if they can pull this off. All right. That being said, I think it might be very challenging for them to respect each other in the ring after this incident. So maybe it'll be less boxing and more of just plain old good old American fighting, which honestly I think would be freaking lit. Now, as I was saying, I think Mrbeast needs to grow a pair, but I will let him off just this one time because he is mad fine, alright? But this is the only time I will ever let him off for something like this. Alright, next time he fools around with my baby boo Jacksepticeye, alright, you already know it's getting bad, alright? Don't even play with me, alright? I will kick that dude ass. Now, for this event where Mrbeast makes another terrible move here, I have a full 10-step plan on how to invade his house and murder him, which I will be performing under any instance of malpractice. Same thing goes with Jacksepticeye. Alright, I'm not gonna get too into these plans, alright? But just know, alright, if you are Mrbeast, Jacksepticeye, or anybody associated with these people, you should absolutely be fearing right now. Additionally, alright, I have enlisted the help of select members of the Indian Army, alright? People with big power, big money, alright? And they have attack helicopters and airplanes, alright? And I know where these people live, alright? So if any foolings around happens, alright, they will get the worst of it, alright? You don't need to wonder if it's happened. You will see it on the news, on the web, alright? In the newspapers. It'll probably be taught in the history books. That's how significant this is going to be. Now, I would like to discuss another important subject regarding the two. Alright, there have been rumors of a Mrbeast Skibidi toilet video coming out soon. Last to stop skibbidying wins $1 million. Now, do I believe this video will come out? Yes, but I believe it will take time because it takes time to master such a perfect idea. All right, this execution has to be perfect, or else what's the point? All right, this is such an how do I say it? PogChamp idea that I just don't think Mrbeast will be able to let it go to waste. All right, my prediction is that it's going to be Chandler and one of the like strangers that they cast for their videos in the top 2, and then from all of a sudden from the side Brian Shaw comes in a skibbity toilet costume, and he starts singing, he starts skibbitying his heart out, and what was I gonna say? And he wins by default, as the other 2 people that are left will instantly collapse, and Brian Shaw will win the $1 million. Alright, now I have ties with Brian Shaw, and he told me all of this actually. And he told me that if he actually wins, and if this plan goes through, he will give half of the money straight to me. Alright, that is right, me, the Percalert head member. Alright, now what I will do with this money, we do not know. I'm thinking probably gonna give my mom maybe like, I don't know, like $100, and then from there, alright, I'm gonna buy my own mansion. Alright, you might be thinking $500K, that's not enough to buy a mansion. No. Alright, India, alright, shit's cheap over there. You could get like, dude, you could hire some people to build that shit for like 40K, right? 1,000 million square feet. And then, alright, I can live there for the rest of my life in absolute luxury. All right, I can be, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. All right, India, I don't want to live there, but I do want to own property there because I'm pretty sure, all right, that shit's gonna be going way up pretty soon. All right, I'm betting that the India housing market is about to skyrocket. All right, shit is gonna double in the next 2 years. All right, you just watch me. All right, and when all those homeless people go to the streets of India, all right, you know who they're gonna be asking for wealth? Me. And you know what I'm gonna say? No. All right. Now, after this, after retirement, all right, as soon as I move to India, because that 500K will be enough. All right. You already know that this channel is going to be popping off with that money. All right, I'm gonna hire a whole team of Indian people being paid $2 every other hour, all right, to edit these videos, write these videos, and all in all, just absolutely perfect the craft. All right, a lot of people don't understand the kind of work I put into my content. All right, and I think that is real disrespectful, to be honest. Now, back to the Mrbeast Jacksepticeye drama. All right, I think. Oh, my lips are chapped. That's what I was saying. Those migrant workers, all right, they're gonna be working hard, and at the end of their career, right, 60 years of Percalert, all right, I will be a rich man, a truly rich man, not India rich, all right, real United States American rich. And after that, I will be living the true life of luxury. All right, multi-million-dollar fast cars, private jets, and most of all, Percalert. Now, thinking about this for a while. All right, 500K. I spend the 40K on the house in India, right? And then the other 440K, maybe I could pay a bunch of low-wage Indian people to try and invade the Indian Apple headquarters for me and make $1 million jillion. Thinking this would work, as Apple is famously very popular in India. Almost every single Indian person owns at least 2 Apple phones, almost to $2,000. All right, into Apple's name. All right, so I'm thinking if I can invade the Indian Apple headquarters, that's at least $2 trillion that'll just be laying around in the bank vaults. All right, I'm pretty sure that $2 trillion, never seen by any government, never seen by any person. What that $2 trillion is used for, all right, probably war and conspiracy. All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing a favor by taking this money, because you already know the world is gonna be over if I don't. All right, y'all might call me a thief, a murderer. All right, y'all might call me a thief and a murderer now. All right, but in 20 years, when Apple reveals its horrible plans, all right, y'all will thank me. Y'all will see me as an unsung hero. And at the end of all this, all right, after I get released from prison, right, after being revealed to be the hero the whole time, Percalert will still be going on. All right, you already know, every Thursday, all right, there will be a new Percalert episode every single Thursday. All right, now for every Thursday there is not a Percalert episode, I will be making an extensive 2-hour-long apology going into immense detail and depth about why I could not execute the Percalert that that Thursday. All right, now as compensation, for every single loyal Percalert fan, I will give at least $10, all right, per day that I'm late. All right. Now, if you think this is not enough, which I do blame, all right, which I do, I don't blame you, right? I don't blame you, because truthfully, if I couldn't get my Percalert every Thursday, I might just kill myself, right? To be frank. So if that is not, if that $10 is not enough for the potential loss of life, I understand, but please understand, it is all I can afford until Brian Shaw gets his bank up, all right? Now, after that, and after the apology, all right? Now, after that, after all the apology, now, after that, and after the apology, after that, after the apology, and after the $10, all right, I will be posting daily Percalert episodes for the next week, all right, just to hopefully compensate for y'all's insatiable lust for the perk and the alert, all right. Now, if I go on more than a 2-week hiatus, all right, that's a serious crime. Only reason I'd ever do that is if I was dead, all right. So if it happens for more than 2 weeks, sorry to break the news to you. I think my lips are chapped. Hold on. Now back to the Mrbeast and Jacksepticeye drama. Alright. I think that Jacksepticeye was in the right. Alright. And he was hooked up to the lie detector. Alright. He had to say what he would say, or else, it would be revealed as a lie and untruthful. And to be frank, alright, he was forced to speak his mind. And I don't think anybody should be canceled for speaking their mind, because god damn it, we're in a free country. Now, even though we are in a free country, there are a few things I believe we should not be allowed to say. Alright, these include, I hate Percalert, Percalert sucks, and pumping iron is bad. I believe those should be counted as treason and should be punished by either life in solitary confinement or instant death. Right? And I'm not meaning that pussy ass lethal injection shit. Nah. Alright, skinned alive and burned at the stake. Alright, give them the worst. Alright, that's the only punishment that is just for such a heinous act. Alright, if I ever became president, alright, Percalert would become the national anthem. Alright. Alright, it would change every single day, and every single day in school it would be broadcast over the intercom. Alright, everybody would hear the Percalert, everybody would know exactly what is going on in the world. I believe this will stop uneducated, stupid idiots from thriving in our economy. Now, you might be saying, alright, how will I become president? I'm glad you asked. Alright. Because when I am president, alright, I'm gonna be president by simply murdering the other president. I think if I dress up all nice and cute as the current president, I could probably pass off as the president that is serving in office at that time. If I can't pass off as the president though, and I get caught and I get put in jail, it's very easy for me to get out. I can simply point to the security camera footage and say, that's not me, that's the president. And since they had already taken off my suit, they can't disprove me and they will have to let me go. Or I will then try this every single day until it works. Alright, I'll replace the old president and all of a sudden America will be great again. Anyways, I believe that will be all for this week's Perk Alert. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe for new episodes every single Thursday. And as it goes, adios.